wabarakatuh. Greeting to every one of you. With all respect, Rektor of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, Profesor Dr. Insinyur Edi Nur Sasongko, MKom, Vice Rector of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, Profesor Dr. Pulung Nur Tianto Andono, ST, MKom,
Vice Rector of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, Profesor Dr. Doktoranda Kusningsi, MM,
Head of Student Affairs Dr. Rinda Yusianto, Eskom, MT,
our awesome speakers, Profesor Dr. Supriyadi Rustad, MSI from Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, and also Professor Kunio Kondo from Tokyo University of Technology.
Our deans of the faculties and their staff of Dian Nuswantoro University.
And also our Excellency online and offline participants.
Good morning and welcome to the international webinar Globalization of Industry 5.0. Before we start the event, it would be nice if we introduce ourselves. In Indonesia, there is word say, tak kenal maka tak sayang. So, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Nalvaru Viif and my partner,
I'm Putri Amelia Safitri,
as a Master of Ceremony at the international webinar.
We will provide some information about the rules or regulation for the online participants when the event has started.
First, prepare the connection and also the device.
Second, make sure the profile name includes full names _ campus.
Third, turn on the camera during the session if possible and follow the event till the end.
Fourth, turn off the mic and turn on the mic if allowed with the raise hand feature.
5, fill in the attendance link.
6, use of racist word is prohibited.
7, use of pornographic filters and background is prohibited.
And now we will read out the rundown.
First, opening.
Second is singing national anthem and followed by singing university hymn.
Third, report by Chief Executive.
Fourth, welcoming speech by the President of Student Executive Board of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro.
5, opening speech followed by similar opening by the event by the Rector of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro.
6, moderator introduction.
7, presentation from our speakers.
8, Q&A session.
9, conclusion.
10, documentation.
11, appreciation to the partnership.
And the last is closing.
We don't forget to thanks to our sponsorship, Simpang Catering, Orona Minsi, and our media partner TVKU, Seminar Center ID, BEM Universitas Airlangga, BEM Universitas Halu Oleo, BEM Universitas Lambung Mangkurat, BEM Universitas Negeri Semarang, Eksekutif Mahasiswa Universitas Brawijaya, BEM Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, BEM FT Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, BEM FEB Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, BEM FIB Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, and the last is BEM FK Universitas Dian Nuswantoro. Ladies and gentlemen,
we will entering the first event, which is opening prayer. To all participants, pray begin. Finish.
We continue to the singing national anthem and followed by singing university hymn.
merdeka telah mencapai cita di bawah perlindungannya Esa. Membangun negara berlandaskan Pancasila. Jaya alma mater kita, Dian Nuswantoro nan sentosa. Kaji Dian Nuswantoro berkibar selamanya, membakar semangat jiwa merdeka telah mencapai cita di bawah perlindungannya Esa. Membangun negara berlandaskan Pancasila. Jaya alma mater kita, Dian Nuswantoro nan sentosa.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take a seat. After singing national anthem and university hymn, furthermore is report from chairman of the event, Dia Ayu Putri Permata. Dia, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. For our respect, Rektor Dian Nuswantoro University, Profesor Dr. Insinyur Edi Nursasongko MKom, Vice Rektor, Profesor Dr. Pulung Nurtantio Andono STMkom, Vice Rektor, Dr. Anda Kusni Ingsih SEMM, Head of Student Affairs, Dr. Indra Yusianto Eskom MT, of some our speakers, Profesor Dr. Supriyadi Rustat MSI, Profesor Kunio Kondo, Mr. Imam Nuryanto SEMM as a speaker for workshop business plan. Last but not least, audience of the faculty and their staff of Dian Nuswantoro University and our participant and the high school student present today. I, Dia Ayu Putri Permata, as the project officer of the International Webinar and Business Plan Workshop, would like to thank you, Dian Nuswantoro and Tokyo University of Technology, for providing support for the implementation of the International Webinar and Business Plan Workshop today. This International Webinar and Business Plan Workshop was held Dian Nuswantoro University, Building E, on Thursday, December 19, 2024, with the theme Globalization in the 5.0 era, with a total of 1,700 participants online and 100 participants offline. I hope this activity can have a positive impact on young people around the world on the importance of the development of globalization that continues to grow, and hopefully this activity will continue at other events. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Dia, for your speech. Forward to the next agenda is remarks from the President of BMKM Universitas Dian Nuswantoro. Fali Patria Fatahila, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I'm Fali Patria Fatahila, the President of Student Executive Board of the Nuswantoro University. First, I would like to express my gratitude to the Rector of the Nuswantoro, Professor Insinyur Edi Nursasongko, for his support in organizing this international webinar. This international webinar is initiated by the Student Executive Board of the Nuswantoro University in collaboration with our partner university, Tokyo University of Technology. We are honored to have two discussion speaker, Professor Kunio Kondo PhD from Tokyo University of Technology, Japan, and Prof. Dr. Supriyadi Rustat MSc from the Nuswantoro University, Indonesia. They will discuss the main theme, global industry in the era of 5.0. This topic will undoubtedly provide valuable insight for all participants attending the webinar. I hope that this event brings the tangible benefit to your life. Indonesia and Japan have a long history, and it's our responsibility to continue this collaboration for a more promising future. That's all. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Terima kasih and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Fali, for the speech. The next event was the opening speech and symbolic by our Vice Rector of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, Profesor Dr. Pulung Nurtantio Andono, ST.M.Com. Sir, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable keynote speaker, Professor Dr. Supriyadi Rustat from Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, and Emeritus Professor Kunio Kondo from Tokyo University of Technology, Japan. Distinguished speaker, esteemed guests, and participants. Good morning and welcome to the 2024 International Webinar hosted by Badan Eksekutif Mahasiswa of Universitas Dian Nuswantoro. It's a great honor and privilege to address you all in this significant event, where we come together to explore the theme Globalization of Industry 5.0 and its profound implication for academic education system and society. Today, we embark on our journey to deepen our understanding of how Industry 5.0 reshaped the world we live in. The era we are stepping into prioritize not only technological advancement, but also the harmonious integration of human capability, sustainable and social impact, and this is a call for us, academic practitioners and students alike, to adapt, innovate, and collaborate in navigating this transformative period. We are especially honored to have two exceptional keynote speakers with us today. Professor Dr. Supriyadi Rustat, who extensive expertise in higher education and academic development, will illuminate the critical role of academics in the industrial era 5.0. Emeritus Professor Kunio Kondo, an esteemed professor from Japan, who will share invaluable insight into Japan's education system and adoption to the challenge of this era. Their contribution to today's discussion will undoubtedly enrich our understanding and inspire all participants. Through the careful chosen subtheme, this webinar seeks to address key challenges and opportunities in the globalized industrial landscape. With experts from diverse backgrounds, we aim to create platform for meaningful discussion and knowledge exchange that transcend geographical boundaries. This event signifies more than just a seminar. It reflects our commitment to fostering international cooperation and promoting academic exchange. in adapting to the rapid pace of global development, I am confident that this webinar will not only enhance our understanding, but also inspire actionable insight to empower us in preparing for a challenge and opportunity of Industry 5.0. Let us take opportunity to learn, share, and grow together as we embrace the transformatively potential of Industry 5.0. With that, I officially declare the 2024 International Webinar open. May today's discussion be insightful, impactful, and inspiring. Thank you, and I wish you all a fruitful, engaged webinar. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Professor Pulung, for your speech. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the core of this event, and we would like to introduce to our beloved moderator. Miss Ninyoman Ayu Kemala Komang is one of communication science student at Dian Nuswantoro University. Miss Nyoman, time is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Naval and Putri, our awesome master of ceremony for today international webinar. By the way, you guys look awesome today, this morning. And thank you guys for excusing me taking over for the next couple of hours. And first thing first, I want to greet all the participants here. Good morning, everyone. I didn't hear a lot of noise. Once again, good morning, everyone. There could be 1,000 people here in this auditorium, by the way. Okay, how are you guys today? Fine, good. Hungry? Yes, it's okay. We're gonna eat a lot of knowledges today. Eating knowledges is the most important thing in this world, okay? Do you guys have a breakfast yet? Udah sarapan belum? Belum. Habis ini lah ya sarapan ya, okay? After this session, we have a isoma or break. We're gonna have a lunch together, okay? Okay, this is super awesome. This is a great opportunity for me to have tons of knowledge sharing session with awesome speakers. We have 2 speakers today, by the way. The one is from Japan and the one is from our university, Udinos. So first thing first, I already said first thing first. So secondly, I want to say that I am really honored. Thank you for BMKM for having me become the moderator for this international webinar. This is my second time being moderator at international webinar, so I am really honored. So giving applause BMKM Udinos. Thank you so much, BMKM. Okay, this could be hyping the situation, right? I want the international webinar going so have a lot of knowledges into our brain. So without any further ado, I think we already have our first speaker on the Zoom, right? So it is really such an honor to have Professor of Computer Science and Vice Rector for Academic Affairs at Universitas Dian Nuswantoro Semarang. He has made an extraordinary contributions to the world of education and research. He, the professor, has more than 20 years experience in the academic field, and he also plays an active roles to preparation of advanced technology with human touch. So, with his expertise in machine learning, information technology, and human research development, he will discuss today, this morning, in this international webinar about the role of academic in Industry 5.0, which will enlighten us to prepare ourselves, you guys, students here, high school students, to the industrial era 5.0. So please welcome with great honor, Professor Dr. Supriyadi Rustat, MSE. Good morning, Professor. Are you here with us?
Nyoman.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I am from Bali. I born in Semarang, but my grandfather is from Bali. It's really such an honor to have you guys, to have you professors here. Sorry, I'm really nervous, by the way, professor. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity to give a talk in this forum.
Okay, thank you so much, professor, for joining us here with us in this morning. How are you today, professor? Good. Good, professor. You have a good morning today?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. So, today, you will leading us to prepare and warning us that, and warning all the students here that academic will have a big role for Industry 5.0, right, sir?
Yes, that's true. We
Okay.
have to prepare for the upcoming technology revolution.
Okay, awesome. So please tell us more about your presentation topics today, sir. You have all your time here, sir.
Okay. So I'm talking in this forum. I'm talking about facing the industry 5.0.
Okay.
May I start, Kamala?
Yes. Yes, sure, sir.
Yeah, I will share you my presentation.
Okay. So it's really a great topic for discuss today about the industrial 5.0 to all the
Yeah, I
students
hope it
here.
is interest many students interested in this new technology.
Okay.
Can you see the presentation?
Yeah, we all see this presentation. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
operator.
okay. Good morning, students and audience. First of all, I thank the webinar organizing committee of BMKM for giving me the opportunity to deliver my talk about facing Industry 5.0 from academic point of view. I hope this short presentation help audiences understanding the concepts of Industry 5.0, its difference to previous industry revolution, and how should we academic response to this upcoming revolution. The following is the definition and concept related to Industry 5.0 that I found in reference. Kamala, the term Industry 5.0 refers to the people working with robots and smart machines. So the keywords is the collaborations between people, human, and machines. It is about robots helping humans work faster by leveraging advanced technologies such as big data analytics. This is what one reference said about the definition of Industry 5.0. Second, Industry 5.0 is termed as the revolution in which man and machine are finding ways to work for improvement of efficiency of the manufacturing production. So the keywords for this definition is the improvement of efficiency. The first concept deals with the collaboration between human and machines, and the second definition tells you that the collaboration results in the improvement of the efficiency of the manufacturing productions. That was the two definition. And the third definition, that Industry 5.0 is compiled with various industries, technology, philosophies, and other to focus on human factors and technology in the manufacturing system. So in the third definition is just strengthen the previous two definition. And fourth, Industry 5.0 is considered the edge of the smart factory, very, very smart factory, where it communicate with robot and humans. So the keyword of the concept is the smart factory. Yeah, very, very smart. It uses social networks for communications among humans and electronic components. So this is the definition of Industry 5.0. And the last Industry 5.0 added human-centric. So human being, people, or worker is in the central part of the industry. It means that it gives the sustainable and resilient concepts to the Industrial Revolution. So in the Industry 5.0, it will revolutionize the manufacturing system worldwide by implementing the green and sustainable energy, the workflow of the production to unparalleled levels. This is the fifth concept of the Industry 5.0. Kamala and students, in this next slide, this is the timeline. This is the timeline of the evolution of the Industry Revolution. This is a brief history and timeline of the 5.0 Industrial Revolution. It comprises of mechanization. It started mechanization in the past time, and then comes the era of electrifications, and then came automation, and then digitalization, and upcoming technology will deal with the humanizations. This figure shows the industry revolutions from 1.0 to Industry 5.0. A major shift comes through the first industrial revolution in the 18th century, where items were being produced by means and processes invented and allowed to be produced by machines. It started in England in 1760 and reached the United States by the end of the 18th century. Industry 1.0 marked a shift from the home industry, from the handicraft economy, to dominate by machinery, and impacted the industries such as mining, textile, agriculture, glass, and others. The next shift to the manufacturing industry from 1871 and 1914 is termed Industry 2.0, which allow for faster transfer of persons and innovative ideas. This revolution is a period of economic growth, increasing business productivity, causing a surge in unemployment, and machines replace factory workers. In Industry 3.0, it is termed as the digital revolution, started in the 70s, in the 20th century, through the automation of memory programmable control plus computers. The central point of this particular phase is mass production and the use of digital logic, integrated circuit chips, derived technologies, included computers, digital cellular phones, and the internet. The innovation of the technology are transforming traditional product as well as business procedures. The digital revolution is converting technology into digital format. Industry 4.0 is the next, is a union among the physical asset and advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, IoT, robotic, 3D printing, cloud computing, etc. The organizations that adopted 4.0 are flexible and prepared for data-driven decision. Then Finally, Industry 5.0 is the upcoming technology of the previous generation designed for efficient and intelligent machines. So we can say that Industry 5.0 is a revolution emphasizing human and machine collaborations. Okay, the next slides tell you about an holistic approach proposed by academics. By academics, what we have to do for the future when we are facing the coming Industry 5.0. There are at least 3 points, 3 things that measures the implementation of Industry 5.0. They are developing personal competence. We have to develop our personal competence. Yeah. And then the second is contributing to institution. When we work with our institution, we have to contribute to the institution and then impact on society. Let me start with the first measures. People are required to develop competency skill. As working with the advanced robots, the human workers are required to get knowledge about collaboration with smart machine and robot manufacturer. Apart from the soft skill required, gaining technical skill is also an issue for human workers. Programming to the industrial robot and managing translation in the new jobs are difficult tasks requiring a high level of technical skill. So in this point, we have to improve our technical skill. Students, workers, alumni of UDINUS should improve their technical skills. The revolution of Industry 5.0 means that human and machine are working together, improving the efficiency of industrial production. Human workers and universal robots are boosting the productivity of the manufacturing industry. Apart from the benefit of the manufacturing business, Industry 5.0 also benefits in sustainability as it aims to develop a sustainable system that runs on renewable energy. In order to adopt Industry 5.0 for the companies, the personnel, workers, are required proper interaction among the machines as well as operators. It is knowledge in the fields like robotics as well as artificial intelligence. The role of the business organization is based on making decisions around the advanced factors. Training employees is required with virtual education to decrease the cost for business, as it is not required production to stop for providing training to the employees. It provides safe training that can prevent the workers from being uncovered the needless issues during the training session. Communication and employee motivation are boosted by resulting in interactive knowledge environment. The employment position are related to communication with the robotic system as well as artificial intelligence. That was the 3 things that we have to prepare. So let me start to discuss each of the 3 strategies. One is developing personal competence. I'm talking about what people call mastering cutting-edge technologies. What is meant by cutting-edge technologies includes AI and machine learning. They have become the cornerstone of innovation across multiple industries. These technologies are empowering businesses to make data-driven decisions, automate processes, and personalize customer experiences. For instance, in healthcare, AI-driven diagnostics and predictive analytics are enabling faster, more accurate diagnosis and personalized treatment plans. In retail, machine learning algorithms analyze customer behavior to offer personalized recommendation, optimize inventory management, and improve supply chain efficiency. In finance, AI is transforming risk assessment, fraud detection, and trading strategies, allowing financial institutions to operate more efficiently and securely. AI and machine learning are not just improving existing processes, they are creating entirely new business models. Companies that leverage these technologies are gaining a competitive edge by delivering superior products and services. The Internet of Things, and people say it is IoT. The IoT refers to the network of interconnected devices that communicate and exchange data. IoT is transforming industry by enabling real-time data collection, analysis, and automation. In manufacturing, IoT-driven smart factories are optimizing production processes, reducing downtime, and improving quality control. In healthcare, wearable devices, remote monitoring systems are enhancing patient care by providing continuous health data to healthcare providers. In agriculture, IoT-enabled smart farming is improving crop yields, reducing waste, and optimizing resource usage through real-time monitoring and automation. The integration of IoT into business operation is driving efficiency, reducing costs, and enabling the development of new innovative products and services. So, mastering AI, big data, and IoT will allow you to build predictive models that optimize business processes or enhance decision making. The second part of this slide talking about data ethics. Data ethics covers the ethical and moral implication of collecting, sharing, and using data, especially personally identifiable information. It is particularly focused on any negative impacts that data projects might have on individuals, groups, or wider society. It aims to ensure that the data is used fairly in a non-discriminatory way. Adopting a data ethic approach at the beginning of any data project requires understanding all ethical considerations around the data being used and putting in place good practice to demonstrate that these considerations are being met. Data ethics requires a responsible, holistic approach that brings together technology, ethics, and strong information governance practices. While data ethics is related to legislation around personal information, it is not limited to achieving regulatory compliance. Being ethical about data use goes beyond meeting legislation. It covers employee company conduct around how data is collected, shared, and used. For example, it may be legal to use freely given consumer data to segment your customer base, but unethical if it is then used to deliver different level of service dependent on factors such as race, sex, or location. The principle of data ethics includes fairness, transparency, promoting access, and preventing misinformations. So, the next slide Sorry. So the next slide, I'm going to talk about the contribution to the institution, how we contribute to our institution, our company, or our other institution. First is applying digital technology in education, or what people call this is personalized learning. So I'm going to talk about the personalized learning. Personalized learning is an educational technique that concentrates on individual student learning processes and caters to their wants, talents, and concerns. So, for example, if you are talking to ChatGPT or to robot to study English, it is called personalized learning. The learning that is adjusted to what you want, what is your talent, and what is your conscience. Thus, it promises to offer them varied learning experiences to help them acquire knowledge. This method goes beyond earlier education, and people support the view that students could attain better learning when the teaching environment is customized dependent on in your needs. Probably the biggest opportunity that AI offers you for personalized learning is its ability to provide learners with adaptive learning opportunities. Platform based on AI can use these student patterns of learning, strength and weakness to provide customized, appropriate content and exercises. Students who use adaptive learning program driven by AI saw a 62% increase in test scores. Cognitive tutoring system driven by AI technology could dramatically change the paradigm by which learners can guide it academically. This system can actually let them virtually talk to their tutor by giving them interactive problem-solving activities and adapting to their responses. They provide one-on-one guidance in real time this way. Using instructional technique, cognitive tutorial system can provide personalized assistance, which leads to in-depth understanding and the building of critical thinking skill. The second part of this slide are talking about problem-based learning or preparing for the problem-based curriculum. Problem-based learning is a teaching style that pushes students to become the drivers of their learning education. Problem-based learning uses complex real-world issues as the classroom subject matter, encouraging students to develop problem-solving skills and learn concepts instead of just absorbing facts. This can take shape in a variety of different ways. For example, a problem-based learning project could involve students pitching ideas and creating their own business plans to solve a societal need. Students could work independently or in a group to conceptualize, design, and launch their innovative product in front of classmates and community leaders. Integrating problem-based curriculum based and benefit of the problem-based learning. One, it promoting self-learning. As student-centered approach, problem-based learning pushes kids to take initiative and responsibility for their own learning as they are pushed to use research and creativity to develop their skill that will benefit them into adulthood. Highly engaging. Instead of sitting back, listening and talking and taking notes, problem-based learning puts students in the driver's seat. They have to stay sharp, apply critical thinking, and think outside the box to solve problems. Develop transferable skill. The ability students develop don't just translate one to one classroom or subject matter. They can be applied to a subject as well as life beyond, from taking leadership to solving real-world problems. Improve teamwork abilities. Many problem-based learning projects have students collaborate with classmates to come up with a solution. This teamwork approach challenges students to build skills like collaboration, communication, compromise, and listening. Finally, it encourages intrinsic rewards. With problem-based learning project, the reward is much greater than simply just an A or an assignment. Students earn the self-respect and satisfaction of knowing they are solved a riddle, created an innovative solution, or manufacture or tangible products. Designing project-based courses challenges students to solve real-world problems, encouraging critical and innovation aligned with Industry 5.0. The next slide is impact on society. If we are developing the new school system, the new learning process to face the Industry 5.0, then all of this will impact to the society. One is collaboration with industry for real-world research applications. So in the future, there will be extensive collaboration between university and industry for solving real-world research applications. And the second part of the important thing for what academic propose is that relevant research for sustainable well-being. This is what I can present to you in this forum, that we have to be prepared to face the coming of the Industry 5.0. So that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention, and we can still have time to discuss everything about this matter. Thank you very much. I return it back to Kamala for the next session.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Okay, Prof. Supri, that was a really great and interesting topics to discuss. So we have about 518 participants on the Zoom, and around how much is here on the auditorium? 1,000? No, not 1,000. But I am really interested, about the revolution of globalization industry 5.0 until 5.0 today, Prof. So it's from year 1070 something, sir? Is that right, Professor? The revolution, the one of the topic that you discussed. Professor Supri, are you with us?
May you rephrase your question, please, Kamala?
Okay, so I am really I am really interested with the topic about the revolution of globalization from year 1700 something. I was, if I'm not incorrect, maybe the presentation could be shared again, so I could discuss again with Professor here. I was really wondering.
I will share again.
Yeah, I was really wondering. It is really, that was a long time, 1700 when the 1.0, the 1.0 globalization.
Yeah, it was in the 18th century actually.
Oh,
it was in
yeah.
1780.
So it's all started from the mechanization, like
Yes,
transportation.
when people use the steam engine, yeah.
Okay, they still using like train something, train there.
Yes, when you are going from Ambarawa to Yogyakarta, then you can take what we call it steam engine train.
Okay, that was really interesting, and we already knew that now we could go anywhere by Gojek, buy any food with Shopee Food, Grab Food, and anything. And I am also interested with one of your topic is about AI could learn ethics like human, right, Professor?
Yeah, that's right. In the future, people or workers in the companies or in the institutions should master the AI, IoT, and big data analytics. And therefore, next year, Udinus, Dian Nuswantoro University will run a study program, a new study program called data science.
Wow. So we could say that it possible technology could behave way better than human itself. Right, Professor?
Yeah, there should be a good collaboration between the people and the machine and the robots.
Okay, that is super interesting. So I'm pretty sure, I'm really sure one or maybe 3 of 500 participants online wanna have a direct discussion with you, Professor. So if you guys really interested to have a discussion directly with Professor Supriyadi, you could raise your hand with the button and turn on your camera. And maybe I'm gonna ask one of these here from student here. Maybe you wanna discuss something with Professor Supriyadi directly? Yeah? There's a lot, Professor, from students. High school here want to discuss more from your topics. So who's first? Who's gonna be the first questioner? Okay, there's a boy's gonna talk with you directly, Professor Supriyadi, from students. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you for the time given to me. First of all, good morning, everyone. My name is Muhammad Hildan Evan. I am from SMK Nusa Putrawan, Semarang. Okay, so as we all learn and we all see from the presentation that has been shown to us, Industry 5.0 is kind of a relation and kind of like a working strategy between human and machine. And moving on forward, of course, technology and such machine would always kind of be better and better moving on forward in the future. So as a student, you know, we kind of are trying to also be a part of some industry. And of course, if we are going to be a part of any sort of industry, we are in kind of in a threat of the machine itself being a threat to our capability to be a part of industry moving on forward, because industry are eventually going to get bigger and more kind of advanced. So how do we kind of be able to kind of compete with machine to be a part of such huge industry, to kind of be a worker, or some of us, may be interested in working in such an industry. Thank you.
Okay, so what's your name again? Sorry?
My name is Hildan Evan.
Your nickname?
Hildan.
Hildan. Okay, so Professor Supriyadi, it's Wildan or Hildan?
It's Hildan.
Hildan is scared that he's gonna trap in technology.
Yes.
And he asked about how to compete with technology in the future, because he is really scared that this generation gonna get trapped in technology and doesn't have work or something like that, right?
Yes, of course, some of us are of course capable of kind of moving forward following the technology. But we also need to remember that some of us are also not capable of kind of following through the technology.
Okay, honestly, we all have the capability to.
Yes, of
But-
course, there's still some hardship that maybe we need to face.
Okay, so let's ask Professor Supriyadi, who's the expert about this. Okay, Professor Supriyadi, are you still with us?
Yeah, thank you, Evan,
Okay.
from SMK Nusa Putra.
Okay.
I admire you. You speaking English very well.
Thank you.
So, congratulations. You have good English.
Thank you.
Referring to your questions, how to compete with machine, the only way is that don't do the same thing as the machine doing. So we have to do something different from the machine. And if you want to compete with the machine, you have to control the machines. Then you have to study AI, artificial intelligence. Then you use the data produced by the machines, and you input the decision to control the machines. So please study AI, and also you have to study data analytics. Then you can give some conclusion that what will you do with the machines. So you control the machines. Okay.
Okay, that is super interesting. Don't let the machine control you, but you humans control the machines. Okay.
Okay, thank you for the answer. I'm very thankful for such an opportunity. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Supriyadi. Hildan as telling you that he is really honored to have a direct conversation with you. So maybe there's other people or students who wants to discuss directly things with Professor Supriyadi. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Moderator, for the time. So from the presentation that Professor had shared with us, I came to the conclusion from the Industry 5.0. The question is, are there risks to consider associated with greater reliance on machines and automation in Industry 5.0? I think that's it.
Okay.
Sorry, would you rephrase your question?
So my question is, are there some risks from consider associated with greater reliance on machine and automation in Industry 5.0? Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you for your questions. Your name, please.
Oh yeah. So my name is Lady Mutiara Krisdi. You can call me Lady, and I am from SMA Negeri 7 Semarang. Thank you.
Yeah, you speak English very well. Very, very fluent.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you. Okay, Lady. Yes, there is a risk when we are working with high technology equipment in the industry. One risk which is makes many companies frightening is that what people see the upcoming another revolution of technology called quantum computer. So now we are having technology that is on the basis of conventional or classical computers. What we have today is classical or conventional computers. Now the revolution is already take place that will change the classical computers into the quantum computers. So it is a risk for companies who want to invest. Should they invest classical computers, or should they invest quantum computers? This is a risk. Telecom company, for example, is now in the very, very heavy consideration what they should do with the infrastructures. Should they invest old, very old classical computers, or should they invest the new computers? So there is always race, but don't be afraid to the race. We can mitigate the race. So we have to study how we assess the risk and how we mitigate the risk.
Okay, so do not afraid with the risk. It's not life if you're not taking the risk, okay, lady? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Supriyadi, for the excellent answer. I really amazed with all of your topics today, honestly. And I'm really nervous too to have a conversation directly with you. Okay, so maybe there's another students who want to ask something or have a discussion with Professor. Okay? Who's first? Okay, who's first? Okay, we're gonna take the right one. Okay, right. Okay, there's another question, Professor, from one of the students.
Yes.
Okay, please
Thank
introduce
you.
yourself first.
Okay, first thing, my name is Muhammad Fatil and I'm from SMK Negeri 4 Semarang.
Kamala, I could not hear the questions.
My name is Muhammad Fatil and I'm from SMK Negeri 4 Semarang. So, we can conclude your answer that we should learn AI and we should learn the machineries which derive from the STEM categories. So my question is, how can the people who are not interested in the machineries, such as the people who interested in arts and humanities, to compete the AI and the advancement of the technology in 5.0 industry? And also, how can we, human or specifically Indonesian, to fixing the economic disparity in the nation, because the AI is limited towards the people outside of Java, like Papuans or Sumatrans or of Borneo. Thank you.
Okay, so what's your nickname again?
Fatil.
Fadil. Okay. Okay, Professor. So Fadil is asking about what if the art workers, let's say art workers that
Yes.
doesn't really know about technology could compete again with the AI.
Yes, because there is AI art which may be replacing humans with AI.
Okay, so let's say like AI that could draw themselves and make a really great art, and that's gonna replacing the art workers here in Vancouver.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So.
And how to fix Indonesia's economic disparity, because AI is limited to people outside of Java and people outside of urban development, such as rural environment and also the outside islands in Indonesia.
Okay, Fadil. Thank you so much. Let's hear what the answer of Professor Supriyadi.
Yeah, Fadil, thank you for your questions. Your question is hard to answer because it is the big problem of our country, the digital divide. Yeah, the digital divide between part of the country, between Papua and Java and Sumatra. So it is very hard questions to answer. But I think what makes maybe we can learn from the past that if you are in the future, if you are to be a leader, so please give your affirmation to the group of people that is not reached by the technology. So this is the part of the government or the leader task to make the disparity becoming less and less. So thank you for your questions. It is very hard questions, but through the technology, I think you can personalize the education. Maybe you have to give affirmation to our brothers who live in a country or in an area that is not reached by the technology.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Supri. So the answer is, let's. Sorry. Okay, can you turn off the mic? Okay. So the answer is you cannot compete, but you could just go along with the technology, something like that. Okay, so Professor, I think we have one more question from online participants. There's Urdaneta City University, Doctor.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I could see you now. Okay.
Yes.
Good
Thank you very much,
morning.
ma'am. Dr. Supriyadi, thank you very much for sharing a wonderful topic, which is very timely to our education system in the global stage and global arena. What I am very interested is all about what you have discussed in telling to everyone, not only to our students, participants, but most especially to our professors, which tells to us that we must integrate problem-solving based curriculum. And I'm very interested with this because you are telling that us in the education, we need to design a project-based courses that challenge our students to solve a real world problems, encouraging them to make a critical thinking and innovation aligned with the Industry 5.0 goals. My question is, Dr. Supriyadi, can you suggest any strategies or one specific strategy can educators or professors use to design a course that emphasizes a problem solving? That is the first question. And the follow-up question is, how can this curriculum ensure a balance between a theoretical knowledge and practical application? Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Yes, we have done in Dian Nuswantoro University that we propose some study programs to join international accreditations. When the rank of the accreditation is based on the design of curriculum-based, project-based curriculum. So through this board of accreditation, then study program follow the policy and make sure that the students experience problem-based learning. So until the measurements of the learning outcomes, it is measured through this instrument of accreditation. So in Indonesia or in our university, we we propose to have accreditation from International Accreditation Board.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Supri, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Supriyadi. And I want to clear on this. For our students, if you want to go deeper about the artificial intelligence that we are using now, we can share something in our university because we have our study on it, comparing the different artificial intelligence that is very exposed nowadays in terms of this industrial application because of this industrial 5.0. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much po.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sonny. So we would like to visit your university someday if we could. I mean, I would love to. Really, I would love to. Okay, Professor, I think we have one more question. It is from offline or online? Okay, I think we have one more question from offline participants here. Okay, from, I think the girl is first who's raising their hand, sorry. Okay, so please introduce yourself first.
Hello everyone, my name is Ilsa Anaf. I'm from SMA Negeri 8 Semarang. You can call me Ilsa. So I want to ask about how education and training institution can prepare the workforce to collaborate with technology in the context of Industry 5.0. Thank you.
Okay, can you repeat one more time about your question?
How education and training institution can prepare the workforce to collaborate with technology in the context of Industry 5.0.
Okay, thank you so much. What's your nickname again?
Ilsa.
Keisha. Okay, Professor, it's from Keisha.
Sorry, Ilsa.
Ilsa?
Yes.
Ilsa, okay, I'm really sorry. Okay, Professor, it's from Elsa. She is asking about how to implementing the technology through to education on this industrial 5.0 era.
Yes.
Okay. Please, Professor.
Yeah, what I have already presented this morning. Personalized learning is a key. So personalized learning means that people learn customized by their needs. So it is adjusted to what the people want and what the people needs. So customized learning as when you are learning with ChatGPT, for example, it is one example of personalized learning.
Okay, so the ChatGPT is for the easiest example that we could see nowadays, Elsa. That's from Prof. Supriyadi.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Supriyadi and Elsa, and all the participants who already have a discussion with Professor Supriyadi. And sadly, we already get into the end of session with Professor Supriyadi. But I would love to have a photo and have a documentation with Professor Supriyadi through online with all the participants from online too. So Professor Supriyadi, we could have a big smile on our screen and let the operator take the screenshot or something like that. Okay, so all the participants from online, you could turn on your video, turn on your camera, so, but not turn on your mic. So you could turn off your mic, okay, just your camera. Okay, thank you. Okay guys, you could turn on your camera and we have a documentation with Professor Supriyadi. Is the operator ready yet? Ready to take the picture? Okay, let us see the screen of Professor Supriyadi. Okay, that's excellent, awesome. Okay, so guys, please turn on your camera so we're not just seeing a background here. Please turn on your camera, guys. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's not a person, that's an animation, Professor. I thought it was a person. Okay, shall we do it now? Now? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna have the documentation now. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you so much, Professor Supriyadi, for your time here. It's really such an honor to have a topics discussed with all the students here and all the participants through online. I really hope that we have another opportunity to sharing another tons of knowledges again with you, Professor.
Yeah, thank you, and have a good webinar. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Professor. I hope you have a good day for the rest of the day on this Thursday. So we will see you at the next occasion. Thank you so much, Professor Supriyadi. Let's give a big applause to Professor Supriyadi. Okay, guys. So already talked about the revolution, globalization, industry 5.0. Are you guys already tired yet? Sudah capek belum? Belum ya? Ready for the next tons of knowledges? Ready? I'm not hearing noises yet. Are you ready for getting tons of knowledges? Okay, okay. So for the next session, we're gonna meet Professor Kunio Kondo from Tokyo University of Technology, Japan. He has an extensive and big experience in academia and also research. And currently, he is an emeritus professor at Tokyo University of Technology. He is also a visiting professor at universities from various countries, such as Brawijaya University from Indonesia. You know Brawijaya University, right? Unibrau, tahu ya? Okay. Toho University from Japan, Kanagawa Institute of Technology, Japan, Kobe Design University, Japan, University of Silesia in Katowice, Poland, and last is Management and Science University in Malaysia. In addition, he is an active member of international curriculum committees at various universities in Thailand. He is really going worldwide, guys. And with his high dedication to education and research, Professor Kondo has made significant contribution through various leadership positions, including as chair of Graduate School of Media Science and Vice Dean School of Media Science at Tokyo University Technology. So please, all participants, a warm welcome to Professor Kunio Kondo. Good morning, Professor Kunio Kondo. Are you already here with us? It's really such an honor to have a conversation directly with you, Professor. I'm Nyoman Ayu, by the way. You could call me Nyoman. Okay. So how are you today, Professor?
Yeah. May I share my slide?
Sorry?
May I start my presentation?
Okay. So yes, you could start, but I'm just gonna have to greet you. Like, how are you today, sir? Are you have a great day?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's really such an honor to have a sharing Professor Kondo here. Thank you so much for joining here with us, Professor. So it's right that you're gonna talking about the future of media science research integration of AI, right, Professor?
Yeah.
Okay, so
my talk is from tradition to innovation. Yeah.
Okay, so we already really sorry, my mic was turned off. Okay, so we all here, the participant offline and online, really want to. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we all here really want to know more about the topics from today from you, Professor. And
Yeah.
you shall start the presentation, please, because we already
Yes.
prepared. Thank you,
you.
Professor.
Terima kasih. Can you see my slide?
Yes, Professor.
Okay. So, selamat pagi, everyone.
Selamat pagi.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me today. My presentation is titled From Tradition to Innovation, Japan's Education System and the Future of Media Science Research Integrating AI. I'm Kondo Kunio, an emeritus professor at Tokyo University of Technology. In this talk, I will introduce the development of Japan's education system, the challenges it faces, and how we are using AI and digital technology to create new possibilities in media science research. To begin, I would like to provide an overview of today's talk. There are 4 main topics that I will cover. First, an overview of Japan's education system. Second, the higher education and research system in Japan. And third, educational goals and curriculum in School of Media Science. Last, a case study utilizing ChatGPT in education for computer graphics and content creation. I will explain each of these topics in the order list. So, let's begin with an overview of Japan's education system. The system started with kindergarten, followed by elementary school, which lasts for 6 years. Next, students go to junior high school for 3 years, and then high school also for 3 years. After high school, students can go on to higher education, which include university programs lasting 4 years and graduate schools that take 2 or more years. In Japan, compulsory education lasts for 9 years. This covered 6 years of elementary school and 3 years of junior high school. The curriculum focuses on basic skills like reading, writing, and mathematics, which we call literacy and numeracy. It also emphasizes social development and discipline, which helps students build a strong foundation for both their academic studies and personal growth. Now let's look at the features and outcomes of Japan's compulsory education system. First, let's talk about the features. Our system focuses on mastering basic academic skills, reading, writing, and arithmetic. It's also emphasizes social discipline and teamwork, helping students learn to work together and build strong character. Another important point is educational equality during compulsory education. In Japan, student family background have little impact on their school performance. Now let's look at the outcomes. Japan has an over 99% literacy rate. We also rank highly in international assessments, especially in mathematics and science. These results shows how strong and effective Japan compulsory education system is and how it supports our global competitiveness. Looking ahead, Japan is taking steps to overcome these challenges and build a better education system for the future. First, there's the GIGA, G-I-G-A, GIGA School Initiative. This program provides every student with a digital device and improves ICT infrastructure in schools. This will help schools integrate technology into teaching more effectively. Second, we are utilizing AI and digital technology to make learning more personalized. AI tools can adapt to each student's need and improve how they learn. Third, Japan is enhancing lifelong learning system. Programs are being introduced to help people reskill and upskill, giving everyone a chance to learn new skills for changing societies. Finally, there's a focus on inquiry-based learning. Students are encouraged to set their own questions, find solutions, and work together. This builds problem-solving skills and teamwork for the future. So next, I will explain about the higher education and research system in Japan. Before we move on to higher education, let me explain the relationship between Society 5.0 and Industry 5.0. Society 5.0 proposed by the Japanese government is a vision for super smart society. It aims to solve societal problems across all areas, including healthcare, education, economies, and daily life. On the other hand, Industry 5.0 promoted by the European Union focuses more narrowly on manufacturing and industry. Its main goals are human-machine collaboration and sustainability production. To put it simply, Industry 5.0 is a part of Society 5.0, while Society 5.0 addresses the big picture of society. Industry 5 contributes to this vision by improving industry and making them more efficient, human-centered, and sustainable. Let's now look at higher education in Japan. Higher education include universities, junior colleges, and technical colleges. At universities, students can enjoy flexibility in their studies. They have the chance to take courses across different fields and engage in interdisciplinary studies. This allows them to explore their interests and develop a broad range of skills. Graduate schools play an important role in research and specialization. They focus on independent research and help students develop critical thinking and innovation skills. This approach prepares students to contribute to society and solve real-world problems. Now let's talk about how Japanese universities are adapting to meet the need of today's world. First, universities are offering flexible programs. Students can combine traditional subjects like mathematics and science with new areas such as AI, media science, media studies, and creative technologies. This helps students gain a wide range of skills. For example, in information system programs, students study data science, AI, and cybersecurity. They also work on hands-on projects like building machine learning models to gain practical experience. In media and information programs, students mix creativity and technologies. They learn about CG production, virtual reality, and digital content creation for real-world platforms. As a result, graduates have both technical skills and creative abilities. They are essential for Industry 5.0, where people and technology collaborate to create a better future. Japanese universities are building strong partnerships with industries to drive innovation and solve societal challenges. These collaborations are key to addressing issues like aging population and environmental sustainability. For example, universities are working on advanced technologies such as robotics, AI solutions, green technology. Through this effort, universities play a vital role in realizing Society Industry 5.0, where human-centered innovations combines AI and human skills to create a more better life. Japan University are not just working with local industries. They are also part of global research networks. For example, exchange programs, students and faculty can study and collaborate with many universities around all over the world. And joint research projects. Researchers work together to tackle important global challenges. Some key areas of collaboration include advanced robotics, developing robots to improve responses, and quantum computing, and renewable energy, creating hydrogen energy system and smart grids for sustainable future. This global partnership helps share knowledge, solve world problems, and bring Japan's research to the international stage. Here we can see this table of the collaboration between Udinese and Tokyo University of Technology, spanning from 2013 to 2019. This partnership includes faculty visit, student exchange, professor lectures, and joint symposium. Also, the research paper published. For example, student campus tour. Students from Udinese visit our university and Japan for learning experience, symposium and workshop about symposium and workshop, event like isemantic conference and keynote speeches encourages knowledge sharing. Research collaboration. About research collaboration, faculty and doctor PhD students contributed to research projects resulting in joint publications. This active collaboration demonstrated how universities across country work together to develop global knowledge and strengthen education and research. Here you can see the president of Udinese, Professor Prun, and me standing together. Over this and short-term internship student from Indonesia. This collaboration has been a great opportunity for academic exchange and fostering young researchers. Write documents is our MOU between Udinese and TUT. So based on these activities, Japan is taking proactive steps to shape the future of higher education. There's an increased emphasis on digital education with universities incorporating AI and online learning tools to modernism teaching methods. Second, Japan is fostering global outreach by encouraging international collaboration and cultural exchanges. Finally, universities are promoting interdisciplinary research to address global challenges from sustainability to technological innovation. By adapting to this trend, Japan's university will continue to play a leading role in both education and research. And next, I will explain about educational goals and curriculums in media science, School of Media Science in Tokyo University. Now let me give you an overview of Tokyo University of Technology. We call TUT as an example of a Japanese university. TUT have two campuses, the Kamata campus and the Hachioji campus. Hachioji campus hosts four schools, School of Bioscience and Biotechnology, Computer Science, Media Science, and Engineering. The Kamata campus is home to the School of Design and the School of Health Science. Both campuses work together to provide innovative and practical education across a variety of disciplines. TUT is a part of Katayanagi Institute. At TUT, we have 6 undergraduate schools and 4 graduate schools across 2 campuses. Our graduate schools offer advanced programs including master programs 2 years and PhD programs 3 years. In addition, the Katayanagi Institute have an engineering college with a focus on practical industry-related education. This structure allows TUT to offer diverse and specialized education, preparing students for fields ranging from technology to creative industries. The School of Media Science offers 3 specialized courses. First is Media Contents course, second is Media Technology course, and third, Social Media course. So we have many education topics. And educational goal is to foster creative individual who succeed in evolving media field by providing a strong foundation in media expression, media technology, and media environments. The slide introduces the interdisciplinary project in the School of Media Science. Our school actively engaged in research across four key fields: content creation, interaction design, social service design, media for business. There are so many topics we researched. This slide presents a curriculum tree for the media contents course in the School of Media Science. It's visually mapped out the structure of the program, showing the relationship between lecture and seminars that students will take over the year. Starting from the first year, the diagram, this table and this diagram provides a clear guide on the recommended order for taking courses, helping students understand how fundamental subjects build toward advanced topics in later years. This slide presents the syllabus for the Contents Development Theory course. The syllabus provides many topics. This systematic structure ensures students understand what they will learn and active throughout the semester. Each subject in our curriculum follows a similar structure syllabus to maintain consistency and quality in education. In Japanese, sorry. So next, last topic, I will explain about case study. ChatGPT in education for computer graphics and contents creation. You can see two topics. First is introduction to computer graphics education using ChatGPT, and second, AI-aided character making. This is just a pilot exercise myself. Let me introduce our education research on the introduction of CG education using ChatGPT in the Department of Image Arts at Kobe Design University. In today's talk, I will cover the background, aim, method, and outcomes of educational approach. I will also showcase some examples of student creative work developed using P5.js, a JavaScript library for generative arts and programming education. We believe that using ChatGPT in computer graphics education enhances student creativity, logical thinking, and problem solving skills. And background, students in artistic discipline often master computer-based techniques for image generation. There is an increasing need for these students to acquire logical thinking skills and programming knowledge for computer graphics production. We propose an introductory computer graphics education course designed to teach computer graphics algorithms and generative art creation using ChatGPT. In this educational research, we explain the method for integrating ChatGPT into exercise and showcase student projects that teach in April 2023 based on our proposed method. This slide presents the fundamental of image communication course for the first year students. You can see goal, topic, structure, and course topics. We propose the method to create computer graphics image with ChatGPT. Algorithm to code, we call the method algorithm to code. First, input a text-based description of drawing algorithms. Second, ChatGPT interpret the algorithm and generate the p5.js code. Please check the red line is process flow. This iterative process allows the efficient computer graphics creation while introducing students to programming and algorithmic thinking. This slide shows an example of prompt of the drawing algorithm in natural language, in case of Japanese, by students. This is prompt and output images. The output result reflect these adjustments by students. If need, student repeat the process by modifying the natural language Japanese input or directly defining the program code, P5JS program code. This slide shows the generation of tree using fractals. Students wrote a prompt that describes the recursive branching logic in natural language. ChatGPT generates a p5.js source code based on the input prompt. By running the code, students evaluate the output image and refine the prompt or code as needed. This hands-on process helps students understand recursive algorithms and their implementation for visual generation. This slide presents a questionnaire for 28 students who participate in this lecture. Main questions are: did writing the drawing procedures deepen your logical thinking? Next question, main question, Q6, was using ChatGPT helpful in creating your work? The student provides insights into whether they developed logical thinking skills and how ChatGPT supported their creative process. The result will help refine the future direction of our course design. Q5 question, Q5 result summary. The response indicates that 80–90% of students felt that writing drawing procedure helped deepen their logical thinking. average rating 4.10, 57% of respondent give a rating for, while 32% rate it 5. This result demonstrates that defining drawing process such as translate drawing algorithm into pseudocode enhanced student ability to think logically, especially in the earlier stage of programming. Next question, result. Was the use of ChatGPT helpful in creating works? The survey result shows that 85% of students found ChatGPT helpful for creating works with an average rating of 4.29. The most common response was the score of 5, indicating strong positive feedback. The exercise not only supported students in creating works, but also sparks their interest in image generation through programming. This suggests that using ChatGPT effectively engaged students and foster curiosity in learning computer graphics techniques. In this educational study, we introduce ChatGPT as a tool to support algorithm description and computer graphics creation. The result demonstrates several key contributions. First, increased interest in image generation education. Second, effective algorithm description in Japanese natural language. Third, enhanced logical thinking for programming and computer graphics creation. And this slide introduces AI-aided character making part of my pilot exercise. I utilize ChatGPT and DALL-E 3 to assist to character design. So in this pilot exercise, I use ChatGPT and DALL-E to create AI-aided characters. First, I will show the synopsis and character setting information or story setting that the students create according to our proposed method, as well as hand-drawn character images. Based on this information, students drew the image shown the left image. This character, Yana, is the result of students hand-drawing using 2D CG software. Here you can see the prompt of the contents information for the character making. Initially, I also entered the sentence of top blue as prompt. This is same prompt for character setting information. This slide shows the character image generated using ChatGPT and DALL-E 3 after input the prepared prompt. The output image reflects the richness of the prompt details capturing the visual and emotional essence of the character. Student who works on the character setting highly rated the result, indicating satisfaction with how the AI interacted and visualized their descriptions. Here I use specific word from the character setting information to create prompt for revising the outputs. By entering this detail into the prompt, we are able to generate character image that closely match the student original designs using their character setting. This process highlights how refining prompt with specific detail improves AI output. In the third prompt, I aimed to express the character image in a cell touch style. These are resulting images. Through these experiments, we found that writing a detailed and clear prompt allows us to create the intended design proposal effectively. I believe that clearly defining the purpose of using AI is essential to make the most out of it. So finally, I want to leave you with a message. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful way to change the world." Education is the most powerful way to change the world. I completely agree with his word, but I also believe there's another important step I would like to add. Learning is the most powerful way to change yourself. Learning is the most powerful way to change yourself. And through research, we hold the power to create a peaceful world. So thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Thank you so much, Professor Kondo. It's
Yeah.
really a great quote. Learning is the most powerful way to change yourself. And through research, we hold the power to create a peaceful world. Oh my God, thank you so much, Professor Kondo, I'm really sorry. Okay. Professor, I really love your topic.
Yeah.
I really love it, and I really interested with the way that and it's news for me that we could writing down a procedure and writing like writing a procedure in ChatGPT, and it could giving us a 3D character or any art. It's a news for me. I thought it was impossible for ChatGPT doing that. So, Professor Kondo, I have a I have a little question or short question about one of your topic.
Okay.
So we were talking a lot about ChatGPT, right? We're talking a lot about ChatGPT, about what ChatGPT could do, the impact, and what the benefit for us. And you said that, sorry, we could giving ChatGPT a procedure and they gonna give us the same result as we ask. we giving ChatGPT the procedure, the writing down procedure, and GPT gonna give us the output, right? Like the drawing, the art, and the 3D animation, right? So, are you, as the Professor Kondo, trust ChatGPT 100% or no?
Your question is, I cannot
Okay, so
catch.
oh, should I text it through chat or? So, Professor Kondo, are you trust ChatGPT 100%? That is my question. Are you trust ChatGPT 100%?
I use ChatGPT, yeah.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Please give your question one more, please.
Okay. Professor Kondo, are you trust GPT 100%? Maybe not 100%. Okay, so I'm gonna text it through the chat. I'm gonna type it.
Chat. Please write it.
Yeah, that's my question on the chat. Like, are you trust the Chat GPT 100%? Okay, it's okay. It's okay, Professor.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna move to questionnaire from the participants, shall we?
Yeah. I can understand your question.
You got it?
ChatGPT.
Okay,
I trust
yay.
ChatGPT. Yeah. Maybe 50% I
Okay, 50%.
because many mistakes and misunderstanding.
Yeah, there's gonna. I mean, I'm trying to trust ChatGPT, but sometimes they're just missing a lot of things that we ask, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure that some of the participants, some of the students want to have a question or want to discuss things with you. Okay, so we're gonna ask for online participants to raising their hands and turn on the camera if you want to have a direct discussion with Professor Kondo. Or maybe the offline participants. There's two. Okay, so there's gonna be two participants online that gonna have a discussion directly with Professor Kondo. Shall we start, Professor? Okay, so I think we have a problem here. I'm gonna type something on the chat. Wait. Okay, Professor, I'm gonna send you something on the text that everyone could see.
You send a message to me?
Yeah, we're gonna have a discussion with two students the attending here offline, Professor. Okay? Okay. Shall we
Yeah.
start? Okay. So let's start with the.
Thank you for the
Okay.
time. My name is Sergio Timothy Nadabdab. I'm from SMK Nusaputrawan, and I'm going to ask about what would we expect for the future of using AI to create image or any prompt we give to the AI, especially when we give the AI some complex prompt to process. Thank you.
Okay. So please repeat again about your question. What's your name? Sorry.
My name is Sergio Timothy Nadabdab.
Name?
My nickname is Gio.
Gio. Okay, Gio. Please repeat one more time about your question.
My question is, what would we expect for using AI in the future to create image or any prompt we give, especially when it's a complex prompt to process for the AI to process?
Okay. So what are we expecting from AI about their outputs, giving the drawing, artwork, and the others?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Professor, are you still with us?
Yes.
Okay, Professor, I'm gonna type something about what the Geo, one of the students here, asking about. Okay.
Please write the chat
Okay. Okay.
questions. Simply.
So I'm gonna write here. Wait.
Yeah.
Geo asking. Okay, Professor Kondo, I already text on the feature chats. So you asking what are we expecting from AI in the future by their output producing artwork for human, right, Gio?
Yes, and complex prompts.
Sorry?
And complex prompts.
Complex?
Prompts.
Complex prompts.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Prof.
So, my opinion is AI is a support tool to create artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe.
Yes. Okay. Sorry, sir. Can you repeat? There's unconnected something here.
My opinion is AI is a tool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to support to create
Artworks.
artwork, designers artwork.
Okay. So, from Professor Kondo, he said that from AI, we're expecting that we could use AI as our tool to create artworks for humans. Okay.
Yes.
Is that right, Professor?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Kondo, and thank you for your questions.
Yeah.
So I think we have one more students that have a discussion, that want to have a discussion with you. want to discuss something with Professor? Okay. Okay, so here's...
Good morning, Professor. I'm Jessica Ivana. My nickname is Jessica. I'm from SMK Negeri 4 Semarang. And I want to ask a question, but I'm sorry if my question is a little off the topic. But I want to ask, Japan is known with their discipline, right? And one of the keys of discipline, of successful, is discipline. And my question is, how to build discipline like Japanese? Thank you.
Okay, Jessica, your question.
Okay. How to build discipline?
How to feel?
Build.
Oh, building the discipline
within ourselves, like Japanese.
With ourselves?
Within ourselves,
yeah,
like Japanese.
Like
Japanese.
Oh,
Seperti orang
Japanese. Okay, okay.
That's all my question.
Okay, thank you so much, Jessica. Let's hear what the professor answered.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna type the question.
Please type.
Okay.
This is good for me.
Okay, wait, yeah, Professor. Jessica asking how to build this simply like a Japanese people. Okay, so I already sent you the message. Jessica asking how to build discipline like a Japanese people, because we all knew, the whole world knew that Japanese people is the most disciplined people in the world, right? Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. How, Professor? Tell me the secret.
So, education is important. Elementary school education is very important.
Sorry?
Elementary schools education is important.
Oh, it's important that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Step by step.
Sorry?
Step by step.
Okay, so we need to take it step by step.
Yeah.
Okay. There's any other secrets, Professor?
No.
Okay. So Jessica, we need to take it step by step. That's the important things. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Professor Kondo.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay. So we already talking a lot about the future of media science research integration AI, and if I'm not mistaken, Japan and the University of Tokyo of Technology and Udinus already have three researchers from, if I'm not mistaken, by the presentation of Professor Kondo.
Yeah.
So we really built a great communication, Professor, between Japan and between Japan and Udinus.
So I have been many times to Udinus,
Oh yeah.
and give lectures and graduation ceremony. I give greetings to the students. And last 2 years ago, I attended full professor's promotion ceremony. I attended.
Okay, that's really cool. But I've never met you before. I wish that I was there, so I could see you face to face and have a lot of conversation about the tons of knowledge from you. I really hope that we could meet again in the better condition, face to face, so we could shaking hand and we could directly have a conversation. Okay, thank you so much, Professor Kondo, for your time here in International Webinar 5.0 about Global Industry 5.0. I'm sorry. But before we end the session, I want to have a documentation with you, Professor, with all the participants here. So, for all the participants, please turn on your camera so we could see your face and your big smile. Okay, please turn on your camera, all the participants. Okay.
Camera on.
Okay, so shall we start now? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's put a big smile on our face, yeah, Professor.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Terima kasih banyak, arigato. Thank you so much, Professor Kondo, for your time. It's really such a great time and honor to have a conversation and talking and sharing knowledges with you, Professor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, terima kasih.
Saya juga sama-sama, Professor. Thank you so much, Professor. And please, one more time, give a big applause for Professor Kondo. I wish you have a great time for the rest of the day, Professor. Thank you so much. To all participants, with my honor and love, I am thank you for allowing me leading all the session with discussion session with two of our speakers, and thank you once again to all the speakers. It's really such an honor to be able to have discuss directly with great speakers here. So I am Nyomanayu with all my shortcomings. I am happy to get a chance to discuss a lot of new knowledges with you guys. I will hand over this session back to Naufal and Putri. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Nyoman, for the time. Wow, it doesn't feel like we're at the end of this event, right, Naufal?
Okay, Putri. By the way, I didn't expect that students today are so fluent in English, Putri.
Yes.
And as we know, the English is very important for the future, right? And what do you think about the material, Putri, that has been presented by two awesome speakers before?
For me, it was so insightful and giving me more knowledge about technology, Industry 5.0, how to facing the risk in Industry 5.0. And how about you guys?
Okay, maybe three of you guys can give us some feedback. And don't worry, we got a special surprise for you for who want give us some feedback.
Maybe from the online participants can raise hand feature first. Or maybe for the offline participants, want to give us some feedback? Jessica, maybe? Or someone else?
Lady?
Or
Okay.
maybe the online participants?
For the online participants, you can use raise hand feature and don't forget to turn on your camera. Okay?
Okay, maybe?
Anyone?
Anyone? Maybe give us some feedback in Indonesian. It's
In
all
Indonesia,
right.
it's okay.
It's all right. Maybe
For the offline participants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we have some surprise for you.
We get a special
Yes.
surprise.
Who won
Okay?
the surprise?
Jessica? Do you want to
Jessica?
give us some feedback? In Bahasa, it's okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
I only know Jessica.
And lady, maybe you can
Lady?
give us some feedback. In Bahasa, it's okay. About this international webinar.
Okay,
Okay,
Jessica.
okay, two.
Oh, two with her
Okay.
friends, maybe. We come here. Okay, first, who on first? Okay, Jessica.
Selamat pagi semuanya, perkenalkan nama saya Jessica Ivana, bisa dipanggil Jessica. Saya berasal dari SMK Negeri 4 Semarang. Nah, pendapat saya atau feedback saya mengenai pagi hari ini itu merupakan acara yang sangat bermanfaat ya, karena mungkin ini pertama kali bagi saya untuk mengikuti webinar, apalagi ini internasional dengan tokoh-tokoh yang pastinya sudah keren banget dan sudah memiliki banyak pengalaman di di industri ini ya, di perkembangan industri. Menurut saya ini benar-benar membuka mata saya bahwa memang sebagai pelajar kita harus bisa berkembang, kita harus bisa berpikir kreatif, dan harus bisa bekerja sama dengan yang namanya AI, kayak gitu. Terima kasih.
Perkenalkan semuanya, nama saya Yuliana Intan Lestari, biasa dipanggil Intan. Saya berasal dari SMK Negeri 4 Semarang. Baik, pengalaman yang saya dapatkan pada pagi hari ini, saya sangat merasa bahagia karena ilmu yang saya dapatkan pada pagi hari ini sangat bermanfaat, terutama itu mengenai AI yang sangat luas untuk zaman sekarang dan banyak digunakan. Dan kita juga perlu waspada ya teman-teman, jangan disalahgunakan AI-nya. Itu untuk membantu kita ya, jangan disalahgunakan, seperti itu. Ya, terima kasih Kak.
Okay, thank you Jessica
Thank you,
and
Jessica.
Intan.
Ini
Give
lagi
applause for
applause. Okay, and we don't forget to thank our sponsorship, Simpang Catering and Ornaminsi, and our media partner, TVKU, Seminar Center ID, BEM Universitas Erlangga, BEM Universitas Halu Oleo, BEM Universitas Lambung Mangkurat, BEM Universitas Negeri Semarang, Eksekutif Mahasiswa Universitas Brawijaya, BEM FEB Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, BEM FT Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, BEM FIB Universitas Dian Nuswantoro, and also BEM FK Universitas Dian Nuswantoro.
Finally, we have been in the end of today's webinar. Thank you so much for your attention and the willingness that the audience have to attend this webinar.
See you in the next international webinar.